So you decided to claim your life back. You're fasting, you're on a keto diet, and it's all great until you get hungry. So how can you reduce hunger and not fail on your fasting or your keto diet? In this video, we will do just that. I will give you the best tips to suppress your appetite, whether you're fasting or on a ketogenic diet or both. The two main hormones responsible for our hunger are leptin and ghrelin. Leptin basically tells us that we're full, and ghrelin is the one we do not want. It tells us to eat. It tells us we're hungry. But who am I anyway? Well, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Talita from Shrinking with Keto. And throughout my ketogenic journey, I have lost over 190 pounds and reversed my type 2 diabetes. I have helped and coached many people reach their goal, and I hope that I can help you. Let's dive directly into the tips because I know you're hungry. Ghrelin is not a hormone that spikes, tells you that you're hungry, and stays like that constantly, like an alarm clock you can't turn off. Instead, ghrelin comes in waves, so if you can just push that first alarm clock, you will be good to go. Easier said than done, right? Well, here's my first tip for you. When ghrelin knocks on your door, pinch some salt directly into your mouth, and that will trick it a little bit into thinking that you're eating long enough to push the snooze button until the hunger pang is over. My next tip is to eat more fat. You heard me correctly. Eat more fat right before you enter your fast, if we're talking about fasting. And more fat on your ketogenic diet when you're starting until your body gets used to burning its own fat for fuel. Fats keep you satiated for much longer than carbs do. Carbohydrates trigger an insulin response, and when that insulin crashes, well, we're hungry again. Whereas fats trigger almost no insulin response. Therefore, it doesn't come crashing down. Therefore, we're not hungry. Green tea is my next big hack, especially and specifically matcha tea. If you drink matcha tea even while you fast, it will not break your fast and it will act as an extreme appetite suppressant. Matcha triggers something called the CCK. The CCK slows down digestion, giving you a sensation of being full. It also increases dopamine levels, the reward signal, which helps us fight through hunger. Apple cider vinegar is next on our list, again acting as a very powerful appetite suppressant. It also lowers the glycemic index of foods, making them more filling. Of course, I'm going to mention ginger. Ginger increases leptin. If you remember from earlier in this video, leptin is the hormone that tells us that we're full. Cinnamon is also great because it activates a portion of our brain that tells us that we are full without ever having eaten food. And finally, black coffee and peppermint also work wonders when it comes to suppressing appetite. Now, if you want to see my favorite appetite suppressing drinks when it comes to fasting without breaking your fast at all, you can check my video above. So there you have it, everything you should consume and all the tips to reduce hunger and make it through your ketogenic journey. And as always, chin up, or the crown slips.